Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Campus Care Roundtable, an exclusive platform where stalwarts of education come on board to express their viewpoints on burning topics related to education. Today, we have a star cast associated with us from different parts of India and from the world. So, without further ado, let me quickly introduce you to NTAM. We are a 20-year-old IT company engaged in providing matured and futuristic school ERP, CRM, and mobile apps to the schools spread across India and help transform them from good schools to the best ones. Without further delay, let me quickly introduce our special guest of the day.
Our next panelist, Sri Swami Supritananda, and Swamiji has more than 20 years of teaching experience. He served in Arunachal Pradesh Ramakrishna Mission School for more than 10 years. He has achieved many awards, right from 100 highly performing principals. He is a moderator, a speaker on various national and international panel. He's a change maker who wants to bring the change through his voice. So his voice becomes very, very important for us. So from your own perspective, Swamiji, from your own voice of change, we would like to hear from you. I mean, do you think when we encourage internship at the school level for coder, that is going to benefit us and that is going to make coding the future?
Good afternoon, one and all. It is a very great privilege to be on this platform and share our views among all of us. As you have put the question, the internship is definitely very much important for the new beginners or the coders. In the sense is that a child have the inborn capacity of learning new thing. They want to explore all their faculties in various ways. And academics or the school is one platform where they get this opportunity. And till now, the education was such that apart from sports and some laboratory activities, there was nothing innovative for the children. And coding presents a great platform in front of them because when we want to play, we have to have our playground. If we want to experiment, we have to have the laboratory. But in the field of coding, right from the home also, you can get your child busy over there. Teachers can instruct them through various social media as well as other platforms. At the same time, anytime if the student get stuck into the coding process, he can get immediate help. Even nobody is around the child, he can explore the Google and get his solutions done. Secondly, the coding helps students to develop their almost all the faculties, including languages, maths, then creativity, and the confidence building. Most important thing. In our age, what used to happen is that whenever they used to have some problem, we used to feel very much discharged, or energy used to drain out of us as if. But now here, in order to have that negativity eradicated, these new children have this platform of the coding where they can have various approaches for one solution to arrive to the one solution, and that gives the freedom to the students. Otherwise, our education system is that a plus a, you have to write whatever is the answer over there, isn't it? But in order to arrive that answer, they can come through the various ways. That is the beauty of the coding. And this coding may lead to the higher dimensions of this the world of IoTs, Internet of Things. Because nowadays the situation is like that you cannot be a specialized person in one single field. Now you have to have various fields under your bed, and this coding helps student to have a multiple ways of approach to understand. Otherwise, previously it used to happen that one was the leader and other used to follow them, but now there is no need of following any leader in the class. That same solution can be acquired in the various ways. That is the platform, and that gives the freedom and confidence to the student. And whenever there is the confidence, the Shraddhavan labhate jnanam tatparam sayyatendriyam. Jnanam labdva parashantim achirenadhi gachati. As the Gita says, the Shraddhavan, the faithful person, if he explore the coding through his own way of approach and he arrives to the solution that will bring the confidence will bring the faith in his abilities. And as the Gita says, he, in order to attain to the solution, he has to be very much alert and within the time. That shows the Tatparam and Sayyatendriyam, that was focused. Unless and until the student is focused upon his goal to be arrived, he cannot continue. And while doing this, there is a great joy of creation. And this joy of creation can be acquired right in the initial ages, right from class 6, or somebody are saying ki below 6 also they can explore for the coding. So in this way, whatever confidence, in order to acquire that confidence, we had to go to the colleges, and then we used to be something a little bit confident persons or the youth. But now the children have that type of opportunity right in the schooling time, and in this way, this coding is very enhancing for the students. Now, languages also. In order to understand other person, we have to hear him, then we have to articulate our words. And coding is the same thing. In coding, we have to understand the problem, and in order to achieve that problem, we have to go through a specific. That is, the alphabets are divided into derived from 0 and 1. It is the magic of only two digits, that is 0 and 1. The combination, permutation combination of the 0 and 2 is bringing such a great technology which is surrounding us. And in order to understand this technology, student always used to have certain type of curiosity. So that curiosity level can be uh, quenched through this coding system, and that is why we are recommending, or we welcome to the new education policy, where they have introduced this coding right in the schooling time. And as far as the joy as well as point of view, there is a joy on the both the side, from the teacher side also, from the student side also, and the parents are also extraordinarily, they will be happy because their child, they will always find focused upon certain projects in their home. So that means the negative time will not be lost anywhere else. These are the win-win situation for all the stakeholders in the school education. At the same time, I would like to mention one more thing, is that uh, in order to have this uh, horizon of the education quickly changing, isn't it? Internet of Things, everywhere it is very much impactful. And unless and until we help child to quench their thirst towards understanding why, question why, we don't think we will help them in right way. And this can be, this process of understanding the things around them is initiated through the coding, and then there are the AI, artificial intelligence, then machine learning, then STEM programming, and other things will be opening slow and slow in front of him. But at the same time, as I said, Swami Vivekananda recommends the man making, character building, and leadership training. So, all these three aspects can be evolved through this coding. And that is what I would like to say about the coding and the internship of the coding. And teachers, it is not necessary for in order to understand coding, it is not necessary to have a specific degree or something. Even the language teacher can also help student to for the coding purpose. And I hope this much is sufficient. I once again thank to the entire platform for giving us this opportunity to share our ideas with. This coding has provided a joyful ride for almost all of us, heading towards the perfection, which is also the goal of life also. So this coding is providing a ample opportunity to explore our possibilities or our strength and weaknesses, and accordingly upgrade ourselves and become the perfect person to serve this great nation.